A few months ago, I got a new dresser and I had to clean out my old one. In a drawer crammed full of stuff, I found the words to a song my dad used to sing to us. My dad really had the gift of the gab. He never lost an argument because he would never concede defeat. He was politically incorrect in every possible way, but he was still pretty charming. He would make up exciting stories about dangerous and sneaky animals that were always outsmarted by brave children. Sometimes he sang songs about pirates. He told me the story of how he met my mom. He said she was the prettiest can-can girl on the stage when he walked into the saloon from a long cattle drive. I told the story in grade 1 at show and tell. I'm not sure if Mom was madder at Dad or at me. When my dad was 76, he had a devastating stroke, and the only word he ever spoke again was no. He said no in anger and in joy. He said no to communicate love and despair. Sometimes he even sang it. I had to learn a new way to communicate with Dad. I had to learn to talk instead of listen. I had to learn to become comfortable with silence. For the next 11 years, until he died, the only word he ever said to me was no. I had to learn that sometimes no meant something else. I cornered Dad on a visit to the farm a few years before his stroke and made him sing the song over and over while I wrote it down. He was embarrassed and a bit ticked off at me, but he did it. It's a raunchy sailor song, but I think he did the tamer version of it for us kids. We had to stop so I could feed my kids lunch. Aubrey, my youngest, drew a picture on the page. It's hard to tell, but I think it might be the pirate. I can hear my dad singing the lines of Barnacle Bill in a gruff voice and the fair young maiden in falsetto. Dad lost his voice, but 15 years later, I found it in my dresser drawer.